once again, it's your boy Danny from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another Fs19. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we are going to head up to the quarry real quick. And we actually got a nice, I don't think you can see it from here. We got a nice pile of rock going on, guys. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off. We're going to crush. A little bit to finish filling this truck we got up here, and then we're going to start stripping the road, guys. I know you're ready for it. I'm ready for it. We gotta get to it here. I always do that. Alright, now we're moving. Yeah, we're going to finish filling this truck up. Then we're going to get to it. But real quick, though, before we get too far, I mean, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button, because you guys, you don't want to miss this. This series is going to be great. Alright, so we're crushing rock right now for that road, okay? But when we go and we start putting our some of our buildings, not all of them, but some of our buildings, we're actually going to dig the dirt out for the foundations. We put gas stations in. We're going to dig the ground out for the tanks and everything. It's going to be exciting, guys. You're not going to want to miss this. It's going to go better than these rocks. You know what I think the problem is with these two? I actually think the mass of them, the mass on the actual rock isn't heavy enough, so it just like floats in the air or something. But I might go ahead and time lapse this, get this truck filled up real quick for you guys, and then we'll get moving. We'll get over to the road and start stripping it. We got to strip it though, so the grass doesn't stick up through the stone here. Because we don't want roads with grass sticking up through it. Alright, guys, let's see. It's time to get to it. We are going to start stripping the road because we do not want none of this grass here in the middle of our rock road. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to grab the 11 and lift the blade up in the air. Alright, then we're going to follow it with this little guy here. And then we're going to need our roller as well. Yeah, this guy here is probably too wide for this little road here, but the main road's a lot wider. I actually don't think this is wide enough for the main road, so that's why we grabbed the small one too there. So we make one pass with this and then come back over it with the little one down the other side. I mean, we could just do one with this and one with that, or one pass down to one side and then come up the other side, just not all the way over with this. But we got two bulldozers, we might as well use them, right? Look, we got our light animations there. Alright guys, let's start moving some dirt. You know what? I messed up, guys. Alright, so let's... Don't be running me over. Let's get her out of there. What I like about that little one, guys, I think I gotta cut the tree first, but we can actually, if you don't know about this, that cable right there, this is a forwarder, so once you cut wood, then you come over and hook it to your wood, and you can either drive away with it, and it'll pull it, or it's an actual winch, so you can sit there and winch the tree up the hill, or winch it to you, or whatever you gotta do. Alright, so we are going to need this when we start spreading our stone, gravel, etc. Because we have both, guys. We got actual gravel rock, and then we have actual rock. That's what we're going to use on this main road at first, is we're going to put the actual rock on it. Fresh rock. Look at them tracks, man. That's nice. We just need a little dirt on it. But that was the leveler blade I had on there, so now we gotta run back here and grab the plow blade. big dude. She's a biggin'. Guess I could have went that way. I wasn't sure where my blade was at. Where my blade's at? Where my blade's at? We don't want to run our Bugatti over with this guy. Yeah, that'll be an $18 million mistake. Watch the animation on this, guys. As you see, this is almost as wide as the road is here, almost. But mainly, we just gotta make sure we get it where that grass is in the road. So we're gonna plow up the grass. Then we're gonna roll it back down. Man, I didn't know. Look at all them lights on the top, man. They're all over that cab. Alright. Yeah, that's what you guys wanted to see, right? Some dirt, stuff happening. Yeah, but we'll hit it with this, and then we'll come along with the little dozer there and do the edge work. That's just like it would really be inside. You just gotta guess where your blade is, because you ain't able to actually see it from inside here. Wondering if I should have just maybe went a little bit wider. There's a weird turn there. It's alright though, we'll get it. That's why we got the smaller dozer so we can go Do a little fine tuning on it. Look at the grass on this map, guys. I like that. Alright guys, now we'll go down the other side here with the little guy for fine tuning. Once we finish the long stretch there, then we'll move our signs and we'll get that little piece. And then we can move on and hit some side roads. And we're gonna, even when we lay down buildings, guys, we're gonna concrete pads. We're actually gonna put them concrete pads in ourselves with actual concrete, no paint tool. Not required by the government, but you know, it's our town. This is Day build. We gotta make it nice. Mayor Day and Day build. Look how dirty that got that quick. It got dirty quick, right? I like it though. it looks good when it's dirty. See, I like this dozer. End cab view. You're good. You can see what you're doing there. Might actually back up there and make that wider. See how that road's zigzag? You see how that grass is zigzagging up there? Yeah, it's really zigzagging. We gotta cut that in there to where that's straight. I mean, obviously, yeah, obviously our um, there we go. It's like, which one works blade? When we put our grapple down, that's what we're going to really want to get as straight as possible. But we got to get the grass along the edge of the road to where it ain't zigzagging in that, so that way we could just follow that edge with our gravel. I'm sure we want to get a little bit that falls out there too far and that, but I think we'll be able to take care of that. You know, in real life, how that blade split right there that has the two things, they make these blades for that end of that blade will actually fold over and it'll hold the material in front of the blade instead of letting it fall from around the blade. Wow. She's really dug in there, guys. I couldn't turn. There we go. That's more like it. I had it buried. Man, she still don't want to turn though. There we go. That's more like it. Wow, that thing really lets me zoom out. I think that's the furthest out zooming machine I've been in this game yet. Like, I can almost look around the whole map. That's awesome. Alright. As you guys see, we got lots and lots and lots of roads to build. And, obviously it's writing it down as a field. And over in here, guys, as you see, there's no roads over into any of this stuff over here. But just because it has roads defined there doesn't mean we actually have to follow that design. I mean, we can make our roads anywhere we want to. I'm trying to make this road. See, it's like a little divot on the other side of the road there that needs to come out. Trying to keep it somewhat consistent. Obviously, it wasn't consistent to begin with. But I've seen people come on this map and do this, which is awesome. And then they would cultivate it and then use that as their roads. Or paint gravel down after we're done. I mean, which is good. I mean, it's all good. If I didn't know how to actually put gravel in there and that's what I'd have been doing too. But we got the luxury of actually putting roads down, which is great. I kind of like the camera on this dozer though. Yeah, I can't wait to start digging foundations, and that's when I can really start slinging the excavator, digging dirt. Yeah, I won't have rocks falling out of the bucket. I'll actually be able to swing the bucket without the rocks falling out. But yeah, we'll I mean, we'll dig holes for silos and the underground storage tanks for the gas station and everything, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. I mean, I'm having fun already. I know it's more fun for the guy actually playing the game, though, but I ain't gonna lie to you, I get my enjoyment out of watching other people's videos, too. I mean, I'll sit there and watch somebody else's video, beginning to end, too. Sit there and watch their series. I forget his name. There's somebody on there now doing it live, making mod maps. I sit there and watch him make his map when I got time. I barely got time to make my videos. But whenever I'm not at work or I'm not doing this, I'll check them out. Unfortunately, we could have just came in and started laying gravel down, but I wanted to do it right, guys. I know you can't wait to see me start actually putting the gravel down. I'm with you. We got our nice animated sign. Let's see what I should do. On the other side, guys, that's why I kind of cut in right there with the 11. So when we have our gravel down, and then we start making these roads, these side roads here. Whenever I plow that and cut that grass out of there, I don't want to be cutting into our gravel. That's why I cut back on it right now. Yeah, that's why I cut into it while we were here. So that's probably what I'm gonna go ahead and do on this side too. So I might go ahead and do that while we're here right now, actually. Love the animation, man. Look how dirty this thing's getting. You get your kick up from your tracks and everything. Definitely realistic. Alright, so how should our road turn here? These are some wide cutting roads here. Matter of fact, let me cut the one on the other side of the road while I'm here. We're almost done. Then we'll have to pack this soil in since we ripped it all up. Pack it in, and then we're ready to start throwing our rock on the road, guys. This is another thing I like about this map too. I like the leaf texture. I mean, it's hard to see with me just zooming out from the desert, but I mean, it just looks like leaves laying on the ground, killed the grass. It's great. Absolutely great. So we'll just cut into that. Great. Yeah. Get that little piece right there. Just so, like I said, whenever we start cutting them roads in, we won't have to cut into our stone that we have over here. Alright guys, that was a lot of concentration right there, okay? I don't know if I might go ahead and, we're running pretty long. I mean, myself, I don't care if it's interesting, I'll watch a 2-hour video, but I know that a lot of people, I mean, you got a 30-minute video and they'll watch 10 minutes of it and then ask you how to do something. See, I mean, I showed you step by step. You gotta finish watching the video. You can't watch 5 minutes of it and figure it out. But I mean, I get it. Nobody wants to watch an hour-long video. So, unfortunately, that's why I go ahead and time lapse them. Try to keep people interested there and watching. I don't know, for the most part, we got her pretty level across there. I think we're good on the rest of the way up there, I think, right? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here, and I'm gonna go up there real quick and get that little piece, and then I'll meet you back at the farm. We'll grab the roller and roll this in. It goes pretty quick. I'll meet you there. It's real quick, guys. Check it out. That's our whole road right there. That's our main road. Alright, I'll meet you back at the farm. Alright guys, and here we are. trying to get it all without taking out the grass there, but we might end up just taking out the grass. We'll have to replace it. But I just checked on it, guys. Our video is already over an hour, so I mean, I really do. I hate to do it because I want you guys to actually be here with me, but we'll be doing some more rolling. We definitely got to roll it after we put the stone in that down, so I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this, and we might end up cutting some out, I don't know, but I'm gonna time lapse it for sure. Alright guys, so there you have it, another day in the life of road construction, no man's land. So our next video, we'll be laying stone down on the road, guys. So I hope you like what you see. If you do, hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, hit that subscribe button, and out.